I think we'll start with yours, just because I'm still waking up. So I'll probably wake up. But
Sure.
and we'll keep it. We'll keep it to like, we'll keep it to about 30 minutes or so, 40 minutes tops or something. Just kind of go directly into what we're thinking. I'll show a little less. I'll just talk a little bit more about what I'm checking. Let's see, make sure this is yours. Yeah, that's yours. And we'll go live. Hey everybody, it's Jan and Peter. Jan of Let's Play History YouTube channel, and
Hello.
Peter of Wargaming with Peter blog, and occasional typing. Yeah, we're still doing Field of Glory Kingdoms. I would classify this as probably one of the better strategic war games of the past few years, at least. It's kept my attention, which is about as good of a compliment as I can give it, because I'm not. I have the attention span of a squirrel, so it kind of it's a game that kind of, it not only forces you, but it kind of begs you to want to learn more about it. It's gonna take a while to master, I think.
Yeah, it does. And
so go for it.
There also was an interesting patch yesterday, I believe, which changed quite a bit and made it especially easier for smaller factions in the early game, because smaller factions had a huge issue with the fact that, not only with the fact that authority basically is the most important currency in the game, and if you want to declare war on anybody, you have to pay authority, for example. And paying that would then put you at the bottom of the authority ranking, which then means that you have a high chance of gathering regress tokens, and regressing then means that your government becomes worse, and worse governments lead to all kinds of bad things. Okay, so what will be interesting in my turn now is, well, okay, that I apparently get attacked by rebels. Can have a look at that. Should be no issue whatsoever.
I think this is our first battle, or at least first tape.
Go.
I haven't done it. Yeah, I have not mastered this whatsoever as far as any tactics on there. I mean, generally speaking, what would your top 3 tips for battles be? I mean, when it's so lopsided, are there even tactics? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the thing is with kingdoms, same as with empires, because the combat system is basically the same. There, you don't really have direct impact tactics wise, right? Yes. Okay. The influence you have is limited to analyzing the terrain, because terrain determines not only positive or negative modifiers for certain units, but also how wide the front will be.
Right.
So in this case, in mountains, frontage is 6, and then in hills, I think it's 8, or even 10. Wow, okay. And then do I have open terrain somewhere here? Plains. It's even 18. Well, that's massive. And what that determines is which of your units will be placed in front. So the wider the front is, the more of your units actually are placed in front. And what you ideally want to have is a 1-to-1 ratio of like close combat units and ranged units, because ranged units are super important. They provide like a modifier in the ranged combat phase, reducing the enemy effectiveness basically. And then they fall back behind your first line, your melee fighters, and provide a bonus to those units in front of them. Yeah, and then it basically comes down to taking a close look. Okay, can these guys actually fight in the terrain I want to go in? In this case, they can't, because these spearmen are clumsy, which means they can't fight well in forest, swamps, and mountains. So they get a penalty of 2 on their combat values. But I don't think I have any units whatsoever who would be eligible to fight. Oh, actually, for some reasons, the cavalry ignores.
So in a weird way, that's an interesting simulation of how much control you might have as a leader anyway, right?
Right.
As an overall leader.
Mm-hmm.
So interesting. Yeah. Is there any way, like where you're viewing right now, is there any way to order the units left to right that would possibly even affect the... Can you move the slotting?
No, the order in which they are displayed is just based, I think, on their
Based
combat
on
value.
like type.
Yeah, it's combat value.
I'm just wondering if there's any other way to influence it all, you know?
Yeah, these guys have a combat power of 12. These have 11, and then decreases to the right.
We can get in more details of this if we have kind of like more of a larger battle. But
yeah,
at that point we might export it and play it in Field of Glory too.
Yeah, unfortunately we can't, right? Because in multiplayer you cannot export it to play it in.
What?
Yeah, I know. That would be really the nicest thing, but yeah, unfortunately that's not the case.
I guess what they think you can exploit it there. I don't get that. What was the difference?
Yeah, I think it comes down to exploiting it, because honestly, if you're somewhat good in Field of Glory Medieval, which is the tactical game, then you have way better chances to win lopsided battles.
Well, sure, but that's reality, right? I mean, it's like I'd rather have a setting. You know what I mean? I'd rather be given the control over that. You know,
right. Yeah, totally.
Like if I know everybody owns it and has a reasonable experience with it, you know, I should be able to say I'd rather do that. That's I understand evening the playing field when you're playing like public matches where you don't know who has what. I totally get that. But if it's a private match, I should be able to flag it on.
Okay, apparently there I had an interesting event here. The Empire Supreme Court, or Hofgericht, has decided that Prince Electors and Dukes are now severely restrained in their acquisition of land, so they have less of a chance of getting claims, apparently.
I did end up getting my first claim, or at least it took a while for me to be provided one.
Palisades. Okay, why not?
Have you found any way to influence? There's really no way to influence your finding claims, or are there certain personalities and or buildings that influence your ability to lay claim that you've run into?
I don't think so. I think with so there is a regional decision to put a claim, and you can raise the probability or the chance to get that.
Interesting.
Just by paying money.
Right. Right, which makes sense, of course, too. You're paying people to research it.
With the patch, they have increased the chances that you will get claims. So beforehand, there were very few claims generated.
That might be why I just got one, because I was not getting them that much at all. Which I just didn't know if it was just how. I didn't know if it was like based on your expansion. You know, I just didn't know what factors necessarily. Let me look in the manual, see if they mention anything about that.
Wait, are they actually? Have they joined me now? That's the.
What crap?
I didn't want them to. No. Who is this then? Harl is helping the Holy Roman Empire. Who is that guy?
See, he's made you wonder.
Yeah.
That's how politics work.
I have no clue who that is. So, I have actually claimed Holland. The idea was to push north, conquer these regions here, and form the province of Friesland, of Frisia, and then create a new vassal. But the Lower Lorraine had different thoughts about that. Apparently, they didn't want me to march through their land and then started to conquer those regions themselves. So I've decided to instead turn south. That's why my army is in Vienna right now. And nonetheless use this claim to declare war on them, because the claim reduces the authority cost of declaring war. And I've set Carinthia here, which is one of my vassals, to always support me with their armies. Now, because we have -40 relationship, that would be an auto-fail, and that should lead to them declaring war on me, but so far they have not reacted on that. So the idea would then be to basically conquer Austria and create a region there. But they didn't.
So you like purposely made was
Right.
that via an alliance, or is that just okay?
An alliance? No.
Yeah, no.
So they. Let me go to.
Maybe show it in the. There you go. Yeah.
So why is now everybody green? That doesn't make any sense. Or maybe they changed that with the patch. I don't know. Anyway, Carinthia is a vassal of mine. And we had bad relations from the beginning. I then insulted them a few times, or played the not insulted them. I played the diplomatic intrigue or something event to reduce my relationship with them, but raise their neighbor's relationship with me. And then, yeah, I try to now, because they are my vassal, I have this option to call them to arms if I am at war. And usually this is set to only ask if you are at a relation of 50 positive. And then if that fails, relationships will reduce, but if not, then their armies will join your war. But with the negative relationships here, that means that it triggers an auto failure of this request. They will never accept that. And that then triggers a chance for them to declare war against me, against their overlord, because they think it's hilarious that I'm asking them to provide their forces. But so far they have not reacted, but that just might be the usual diplomacy delay. I think there's always one turn delay in diplomatic things. Okay. So Vienna is the most problematic region here. Ah, yeah, they had some. There was an unrest and a dissent, and I didn't really know where that came from, but this was just an event, I guess. Well, but other than that, there is not much I can do. I know that some guys are claiming some of my regions and that I can build some new units here, but or rather buildings. Piety is important down here to improve the loyalty of these guys and my authority over them. And it doesn't matter that I select to build buildings in each of these regions, because they are all sort of independent. I don't control any province here. Do we have here Fulda, butchery? Fulda is part of the region, is it not? Yes. Okay, so what's going on in the other parts here? Discreet hamlet, why are they building that? Probably because we are at war right now, so they've decided that on their own we should have a little bit of protection, same as here, because I don't have any free building slots, but the population of the governor decided we need some palisades now to protect ourselves. Well, okay. Not sure if I should build anything here then, really. No, I won't. What's here? Village green. And they have also decided to build a close settlement. Does that provide me anything other than protection? No. This is a cheap option to begin the fortifying of a region. There's a 10% chance bandits appear once it is completed. Well, okay. I don't want that.
I guess that's the 7 samurai principle. if you build a wooden palisade.
Well, I don't really want that. Build this thing will take ages, but okay. I guess that's my turn. We know that Hungary is making progress against Croatia here. They've occupied their capital, and they have also declared war, I think, on the Pashanek fort. So that will be interesting to see how that plays out. And I've seen that Lausitz is trying to prevent you from taking Pomerania. Okay. Guess that concludes my turn. Let's switch over to yours.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, that's alright.
Let me pick up. Yeah, that's yours. Okay.
You may occasionally hear a dog bark, because we have a foster dog this weekend that is not very fond of the fact that my son left the room, so. So Poland's authority, I mean, I've been getting +4 a reasonable amount. Tokens haven't been coming to me very well, unfortunately, but whatever. My legacy rank was about maybe 580 something. I think it's raised. We'll take a look here in a second. I'm at one of the highest middle kingdoms, I guess is what you'll call me, or the major kingdoms, whatever you want to say. So Poland has kept at the top of that second tier, I guess, if you want to call it. Right now, let me let this finish. Really, I'm just messing around with Prussia more than anybody. Let that finish. It's still going. Let's take a look at my money, because something just sapped it pretty significantly. You were noting that Lausitz is encroaching here. So I love these like little individual. Oh, there we go. That's better. All right. I like these isolated regions that you can't make a province. Okay, let's take a look at some of these. Beekeeper has been completed. Reinforced palisade has been completed. Alarm bell has been completed. We got a lot of stuff completing now. Discreet hamlet has been completed. In response to the need for greater defense, the Lord of Krakow Schematic construction of a timber keep. Very good. Left alone in their tranquil vale. Peasants of Krakow gathered 25 extra food. Okay. Tom went the extra mile that turn. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, that's our friend Tom from lives outside of Krakow. Let's just pull one. All right, so I don't know why I did this. I think it was more to figure out how much it costs than anything. Which is probably why that's. Yeah, now I know. I kind of wanted to piss off Prussia, if not combine and attack them. Let's see what I got here. I got pretty relatively strong army. I could probably go do some damage here. I'm always hesitant to go too ape crazy here. I think I'm just letting him go on his border for now. That's been done. A lot of things completed. Okay, let's take a look at this more from top level. Okay, ongoing war against Prussia. 10 turns. I'm assuming I got the war score of 1 just from the duration of it, because we haven't had any battles. Quick to focus on the nation. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know what benefit he got out of declaring war on me. He had no. I haven't seen any troops of any sort, so I don't know.
Yeah, he surely has some, but yeah, it's confusing why he hasn't tried besieging some of your cities.
Oh yeah, and then this was fun. So Casimir, my leader, the restorer, of course, right? I've laid claim on I laid claim on one of their Formia. I assume is it this one? Yeah. So I laid claim to their central region. So I'm gonna split Prussia. So that's the intention. Just see what happens here. Let's see how powerful these guys are. This guy's powerful. This is my main one. Let me see if can I even merge these? I think I had a problem merging these. I should be able to. Oh, I did. There it goes. Then merge. Okay, there you go. That's an army right there. I should just go in and take it.
Yeah, what the hell? A huge army. Whoa.
Oh yeah, it's freaking huge. Yeah, what the hell? Let's do it. I think it's time. Prussia has, for the last time. Let's see. Okay, so if I have a claim, the only way to take it is to take it physically, correct? I mean,
yeah.
What are there any other? I just want to make sure I don't. Okay, and then I should probably just go right for the. There's no benefit to going around it and taking it from the regional area. Let's see what happens. Oop, why did that do that? Let's try that again. Do I even need to assault it? Should I just go through and pillage? I don't know. Let's look at some of these other ones. Command control. Won't capture for some.
What terrain do you have there where you want to go?
Well, right. I don't think that. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking about. Let's look at what else is here. Forest. It's all forest. Which probably doesn't benefit me at all.
No, then you might even want to reduce the size of your army.
Take out some of them. Let's see here. Well, it's going to take a couple turns just to even get up here, so let's just go ahead and do that for now. Come on, babe. Let's just do assault for now.
No, you don't have to assault. Assault is that they attack a city directly. Just right click.
Yeah, there we go. Then I might just move. I move this army here. Oh, that's my vassal. Sorry. All right. So we'll stick with that for now. Let's see what else is going on. Okay, we knew that. Low loyalty size. Nah. Which one is it? Oh well, you're about to get some loyalty because I'm marching right through you, buddy. Hopefully the authority just goes straight up. Okay, so Frost guy has a loyalty of 30 and can make a coup. So Frost, where is he? Hold on a second. Where is he? Being daft. Where is he?
In the army,
Oh,
or is he the
he's
governor?
physically. Oh, he's the freaking governor. Okay, so maybe I should just. Should I sack him? He's my noble brother. He looks like a swarmy SOB there. This is the guy with the smirk. I don't know who did the art for this, but it looks like they took their smirky friend's portrait and did it. So where is that showing me? Probably. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to see where I see the. Hold on, let's look at this again.
For the loyalty, you have to access that via your court, I think.
I just don't know if it would show up here. Okay, and that's here.
Right, and then click on your leader.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm just trying to see what's contrib. Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you
everybody
don't
hates
know
me.
about his loyalty. Okay.
Yeah, I would have thought that his mask would have been red and angry. Like I haven't looked at this before. Okay. Char. Okay, female character can usually get any charge. In charge of? Is that what's at the court?
It basically doesn't. The
Yeah.
only thing
Oh,
it
it's
does is tell you what you
where
can put them in charge of. So it
there's no real
indicates
mechanism.
are they a noble, a cleric, or whatever.
Yeah. Take a shot of this. Nice. I love the artwork in this. See if there's anything else stated about this. Okay, whatever. I want to get into that. Let me just do a regional check real quick. Let's go back to the province. Take a look at, make sure there's way too much going on. Oh, that's not too bad. I took your advice not to do too much, but if it doesn't take too long, then I just kind of let it go. I really didn't care.
Yeah, thing is, then the more you build, the more that increases the overall building time of all the other.
Yeah, so let's go look here. Maybe let me take this guy off. Maybe. Hold on one second. My son's blaring Star Wars behind me. All right, there we go. All right. Let's take some of these off. Can I just cancel it by? Yeah. Yeah. Let's not tempt fate there. Let's go back to the province. Legume. I mean, it's ready in 2. I don't care. You know what I mean? I kind of I let it do its thing. I let it go a little bit too much, and then I pull back until it looks like it's reasonable. You're saying that it physically costs more too, is that right? See, that did reduce the. See that right there? It did reduce the.
It shouldn't have any impact on your money income, though.
Yes, I don't know what. So something just changed that. Okay, let's see if this puts it up. Military upkeep is obviously pretty high. Replacement expenditure. Okay, so that's in and of itself, that's pretty high. Where? That's another thing is though when you
have a huge arm.
Oh yeah, it's huge, yeah. But it won't be. See, I need to thin the ranks a little bit, so I might as well. Right. Oh, it's good to be king.
I was wondering because why some of your units are lacking what's that? Not experience, but efficiency. That's because you lack metal, right? You see that correctly?
Right.
-4 metal, and then they can't supply their guys with armor and weapons.
Yeah, let's see what's going on. Maybe it can be almost exclusively about military units, but I'm assuming Actual loss each turn. That sucks. All right, so how do I? Well, again, I got to thin my ranks. I mean, honestly, I got to use it, and lose it, right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how bad it. I'm not gonna let that stay, but let's just go ahead and go.
Oh yeah, and manpower also said yeah. Okay, that's the same issue. You have no available manpower, and you're losing 15 just every turn to maintain your forces. So you should
Oh yeah,
definitely
attack.
send some of your units home. Some of the levy
Um,
troops.
let's see. Yeah, but is there an easy way to see that which ones are levy?
The ones with the silver or gray unit symbol. The golden ones are standing army, and the gray ones are levies.
So I have all standing.
No, on the unit icon, and then on the bottom left.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. This one's
Mhm.
okay. So then this one's a levy. Um, both of these are all right. Cool. And these are too. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I can let some of these guys go. Hold control for more details. How do I just? Okay, so if I just do that, and then I just do that, and then I just
No,
do.
wait a second. Wait a second. No. Don't do that. I don't know if they have changed that. You need to select them and then split them in a different army, and then
Okay.
dissolve them. Otherwise, you might dissolve the whole
Okay.
army.
Yeah, I thought it was okay. Let me just. Okay. And then take this, and I think I should be able to just merge that with that. Right? No. Oh shit. Let's do that. And how do I just move that to just that one unit there? Just merge?
No,
Yeah, that did it.
did it?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can just do one at a time. So just merge and
Yeah, you
boom.
can also, I think, with control, select several of them.
Yes. I just don't know how many I want to do here. Just do like 2 more. There you go. I think we'll just keep it like that for now. Let's just see how much that helps and then disband this. Now, we're probably in our original, yeah, we're still in our original land or region. Is that going to help the fact that they're not going to go pillaging? You know what I'm saying? Is there any down potential random downfalls to
I don't think there are any. If those guys are levy troops, if they are mercenaries, then that will create issues. But
so hopefully that just took.
yeah, they should be dissolving if I see that correctly. Or at
All
the end
right.
of the turn.
I think I'm gonna otherwise go check. Yeah, I think I'm still okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay, open slots up here, but let's give them a break for now. Yeah, we got a lot going on otherwise. All right, I think I'm gonna just um I think that's it for me. Move my guys up there for
One of my
the on.
viewers just said that actually the upkeep of the forces will even increase once you enter enemy territory.
Oh, great.
So
Well, that makes sense,
there
of
are
course.
reasons not to recruit the largest army on the planet.
But what do you mean? What do you mean? Don't you get like a renown? You know,
I don't think so.
the largest minor lords army of the century. Okay. So that's to you. Just to kind of show what that then looks like. You know, we've
Mhm.
done the turn. Now I don't know what you see currently, but I don't know what you had seen, but I think we're on 15, and neither of us have done it. So
Right.
that's what this is showing. If
Yep.
if you had gone immediately and done your turn for 15,
Mm-hmm.
then I would still have this,
Right.
and it would show that you'd gone.
Yep.
So cool. Yeah, things are moving along. We'll see
Yep,
if I
they
can
are.
destroy Prussia and and thin out my ranks so I don't have to pay anybody. Ha ha ha. Okay.
Right.
I'm an evil leader. All right. All right. So we'll keep going for a while. I think we had originally committed to what 20 years, right? Which is 40 turns. Which I
Mm-hmm.
mean, we're going pretty quick. We're going at a pretty good clip. We'll see where
Yeah.
we're at. I think maybe next time we'll set ourselves goals. I obviously want to take Prussia, and you want to expand in the south. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if we can accomplish that.
Right.
But yeah, it's a good game. It's a great game.
Yep. Quite
All right.
enjoyed. Okay. Well, have a good one.
Me too.
Bye bye.